year 7 students, good morning. Let's continue our discussions about simplifying expressions. So, based on what you have known before, that before we evaluate an algebraic expressions, we have to simplify it. So, this will make all of your calculation much easier. Here are the basic steps to follow to simplify an algebraic expressions. I already put three of them and I already explained those three in my previous video, and for this time I add one more point here. So if we are having exponent form, so we can use the exponent rules to remove parentheses in terms with exponents. So let's take a look for these examples. When simplifying an expression, the first thing to look for is whether you can clear any parentheses. So for this case, there are two sets of parentheses. Three sets of parentheses actually. This one, and this one. So this bracket also called parenthesis. Usually we call it bracket, this time we call it parenthesis. I hope that won't make you confused because that's only terms that we used to call this form. Okay, so often we can use the distributive property to clear this parenthesis by multiplying the factors times terms inside the parenthesis. So 4 times 2 and then 4 times negative x. Remember that this negative is belong to x. And then for the second set of parentheses, we should multiply -3 since this negative is belong to 3. So -3 times 2x I mean, and then -3 times +1. And for the last parenthesis, we can use the exponent rules to remove this last parenthesis. So in these expressions, we can use the distributive property to get rid of the first two sets of parentheses. So let's calculate it together. 4 times 2 is 8, right? And then 4 times -x is negative or positive 4x. Yeah, you're right. It should be negative 4x. And then the second set of parentheses, -3 times 2x. The result is negative or positive? Yeah, negative 6x. And then -3 times +1. The result is negative 3. And we can put the last part, x to the power of 2 and to the power of 2 times to the power of 2. Now we can get rid of the parentheses in terms with the exponents by using the exponent rule. So for this case, we can use the exponent rules for this case, the exponent rules that can be applied as we can multiply the exponent. So when a term with an exponent is raised to a power, we multiply the exponent. So x to the power of 2 to the power of 2 becomes x to the power of 4. So I will write it again. 8 minus 4x minus 6x minus 3 plus x to the power of 4. After that, the next step is simplifying s to look for the like terms. So let's identify the like terms and combine them together. We have negative 4x and negative 6x. Yeah, they are like terms because they are having the same variables. So we can combine them in front. Negative 4x, negative 8 minus 6x, and then we can combine the constant together, 8 and negative 3. So plus 8 minus 3 and plus x to the power of 4. Finally, yeah, we already got these steps. So we can combine the like terms by adding coefficients. So we can add the coefficient of x. We can add this one, negative 4 plus negative 6. The result is negative 10. Yeah, negative 10x. Don't forget to put the x. And then combine the constant. Combine the constant plus 8 minus 3. The result is, yeah, you're right, plus 5. And then we can put plus x to the power of 4. So our expression is already simplified. Just one more thing that I have mentioned in my previous video, that usually we write an algebraic expression in a certain of order. So we start with the terms that have the largest exponents and work our way down to the constants. Using the commutative property of addition, we can rearrange the terms and put this expression in correct order. So for this case, which one is having biggest exponent or largest exponent? Which term? So yeah, I will put it over here. Since the largest exponent is this one, yeah. So I can put the result here, x to the power of 4. And then after that, we go to the variables, negative 10x, and the last one, we go to the constant, plus 5. Okay, so this is the result for these expressions. Okay guys, so do you have further questions about this? After this, I will give you some exercise to make you familiar with these simplifying expressions. Okay, so please wait a moment. Well, okay guys, this is the exercise. Please try to simplify these three expressions. So you need to follow these 4 steps. You have to remove the parentheses first. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Yeah, after that you can combine the like terms by adding coefficients and combine the constants. I'm not sure that there will be I'm not sure that you will use exponent rules over here. You just need to take a look on this x times negative 7x. So if you have x times x, of course that will be x to the power of 2. Okay, so this is for the short exercise. If you have further questions, you can ask me in the discussion tab or ask me directly. Okay, thank you guys. Good luck.